Hello everybody, how you all doing? Here we are, new release today, the Focke Wulf 200 Local Legend. It cost me $10 and I'm very happy so far. Just thought I'd give my first impressions, but I'm lying, it's actually second impressions. I've already done one quick flight with it just to see if there's any glaring bugs. So far so good. And yeah, let's have a little look. You know, textures and sounds are a bit subjective, so yeah, I'm not going to go deep into them. I like it. It's $10. We're never going to get a study level PMDG Focke Wulf 200, so it's the best we're ever going to get. But before we get started, just have a little word for the super scenery here by Red Wing. Love what they do in the sim. This is Berlin Tempelhof 1935. Yeah, a bit controversial, I guess, with some of the flags. We'll just ignore those, but it doesn't bother me. Yeah, let's have a little spin around and show you. The detail is amazing. Look at this. It's less than $10. I think it's $7 or $8, and yeah, fantastic. I just love what they do with the 1935 stuff. So a little shout out to the scenery. There we go. Pan around again. I think there's a tram that arrives up the road at some point. Maintenance over here. Very nice. Let's just zoom out a bit and up, and you can see, yeah, I just love it. Look at that. And there she is, the beauty, the Focke Wulf. Yeah, so yeah, first impressions, like I say, very good. My GSX is messed up since the Phoenix update, and I can't be bothered trying to fix it. So here we are. Just have a quick look around. Yeah, I think the textures are pretty good. Let's just slow down the drone cam a little bit here. Let's see if I can get it on 2. Yeah, there we go. And yeah, there we go. Look, it's a beauty. There's nice riveting, good textures. The door opens from a button in the cockpit, a switch in the cockpit. Yeah, so far so good. I think it's a real good looking plane. Not quite a DC-6, my favourite of all time, but we'll take it. Nice little textures on the lights, nice shine on the wing. Yeah, good enough for what we need. I mean, I rarely come outside the aircraft, to be honest. But yeah, anybody that's interested, there you go. There's some nice engine detail in there. Gear. Yeah, it's nicely done. Yeah, you know, it's not quite HD and detailed and text on there, but all good for me. Yeah, she's a beauty. So let's go back down to the door here. Let's go and have a look inside. The cabin's nicely modelled too. There's a toilet in there, and there's yeah, there's no stairs, so I guess GSX would have to do that. Sorry, I'm just going to zoom out a bit so we get a little bit more of a view. Yeah, I've got the tooltips on because of the cockpit. I'm just trying to get familiar with the cockpit. I don't like using them, but as you see, I don't usually use the drone cam. I'm a cockpit kind of guy that stays in there, but some people might want to see this nice cargo area there. Yeah, that's enough of that. The toilet, I think, is in here. Yeah, sorry for my panning. I'll try to keep it short, but not my speciality. There we go, nice sink. Cool. You know, in the local legends, they're a bit hit and miss. I guess the best one was the Lattecore 631 or whatever the number is. The flying boat, that was just incredible. The detail in that thing. And this thing so far is, yeah, it's living up to it. Of course, a smaller aircraft, but there we go. Nice seating, nice bags. Let's go into the cockpit. Oh yeah, the radio, navigator radio station here works. They do work when the avionics are turned on. You can see there's the transponder, there's com frequency, nav frequencies, which are not changing, but I think in 1935 or whenever it flew. I don't think they had VORs, so probably, yeah, I'll leave that for the moment, but I'm sure it's working. There we go, here we go. This is what we're looking for. Let's zoom into this cockpit a little bit. She's beautiful. The texturing, I think, is, yeah, I mean, I keep saying for $10, it's not an excuse for it to be bad, but it's not bad. I mean, I'd happily pay, it's my kind of aircraft, $25-30 for this. There's no fuel tank selectors over here. There's yeah, the fuel pumps and selectors. There's also more fuel pumps here. Takeoff pumps, cruise pumps. There's the door. We can close the door there. She'll be shut now. There's the batteries and alternators and cowl flaps, and yeah, it's very good. I mean, everything basically. I don't think there's any switch or button that doesn't work that I've found yet. Yeah, and you know, the texturing is super. I'll just zoom in a bit in a minute. There's an EFB which is pretty good here, which it sounds a bit silly, but it's giving you weather information. I'm going to go into the cockpit view now, if that's all right. There we go. I can get my views. There we go. So flight and weather information. It's good, pretty useful. Just to get some accuracy in the fuel and weight, and tells you which pumps to use in which order do we drain the fuel. This order must be strictly adhered to. Okay, if you say so, I will do it. You can also change it to imperial here if you want to. I'm sure 1935 Germany was in kilograms, so we'll leave it like that. Yeah, so let's have a little look around the textures here. I mean, I think this is very nice. A nice metallic look here, a nice shine, nice colours, sharp pedals, nice. The yokes are nicely done, and the switches, yeah, sounds always like I say, a bit subjective, but fuel selectors there. We got lights, cowl flaps. Yeah, I mean, they're all different sounds. I like it. Yeah, so far, I mean, there's some lights, taxi lights, nav light, tail lights, different sounds. It's good. Yeah, I think there's a lot of work gone into this. Mr. Moser, I'm very happy. Also has a autopilot here, which I have tested quickly on that flight, and it worked well. Just like the old gyro pilot here, you set your desired course here. This is your actual heading, then you set your desired course here, and use course nav. If you press nav, it syncs it with your current heading, which is kind of useful. Altitude hold and vertical speed, yeah, that works well. I didn't kind of get the altitude hold to work, but you can put vertical speed. There's a little marker here, you see a little bug, so you can put that back down to 0, and it held the altitude really well. We're in kilometers and meters, which is always a bit funky. Got good light in here. I haven't looked at it at night. We could look at that maybe later. So there you go. That's my first impression. It's great. I think it's really great. Nice textures. You see the nuts and the paint, and have a little look around here at the seats. Yeah, very good. It's absolutely super. So yeah, that's my first impressions. Just gonna try and start it up again. I mean, I was using the in-game checklist. If you excuse me, I might head back to that at some point if I get stuck. And I'm not going to go through every point on the checklist. There's no point me making a video on that, because you can just do it yourself. So and go through them. So just to give anybody an idea of what it's like if they're looking to buy it or thinking of buying it, how it is. So just go through the preliminary. I think we've got to at least put on the battery, which is good. As the battery's on, yeah, things are starting to power up. Avionics, it says on, so I've got to switch somewhere. Number 8, view number 8. The avionics are there already on. I put them on before. Good. generators off, blah blah blah, go all the way down. Left and right fuel selectors, they are here, and they should be on fuselage, which is the middle section there, Rumpf. Good. Now we're ready to do the before start checklist. That was cockpit preliminary checklist. There's lots of items, but I'm not going to do them all. So doors closed. We need the gens on, which are over here, alternators. Gens are on. Strobe lights are there. Strobe lights on. Nav lights as required. I'll put them on, and I'll put the tail light on. Yeah, it's done that. Cylinder heat selector. You don't need to do this. This is here. You can check the temperature of each cylinder heat. Cowl flaps open. Yeah, tooltips annoy me, but I need them at the moment. Fuel valves all open. Where are the fuel valves? I always get mixed on these. I always miss them, and the fuel valves are... Oh, they're down on the pedestal. Fuel valves are here. Yeah, they're all open. Good. No sound on those, but it's not a switch, so I wouldn't expect it. Engine fuel fluctuation lever closed. Not sure where that is. I'll leave it. Fuselage fuel tank pumps there behind here. Oh, yeah, there we go. We need them on fuselage. Good. And avionics, now it says off. Kind of weird, but okay. Let's go for that. I can't remember the view. Was it number 8? Yeah. There we go. So now we're ready to start up. We put the propellers on max, which they were on my TCA. Mixture engine 4. So we start 4, 3, 2, 1. Then we go engine selector to 4, and the lights on. That's good. Magnetos on both, all the way up, and safety start switch, that is here. Now we should get a start if we just pull the starter. Sounded good. Let's have a little look outside. Where are we there? We're in the tree. That's good. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Looks like we started. Yeah, a little bit RPM. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. I'll leave that view there so we can see the other engines start up. Good. And then repeat, rinse and repeat. So props are max. That's good. Mixture engine 3, which is there. Mixture, magneto, engine selector, safety start switches up. Pull the starter. It's a little puff of smoke. Very nice. I'll try and go outside next time for the next start. Okay, and we're going number 3 now, so we've got to get used to mixture first. Mixture, magneto, sorry, engine 2, start selector. Yeah, not bad animations. A bit quick on the spin up, but spool up, but it's okay. $10. Mixture, magneto. I'm getting used to this now. Look at this, super. Of course, should be of course checking the engines as well. We've got here we've got oil pressure, yeah, temps. Yeah, oh, that's good. I like that. I started engine 4. The temps are rising gradually. That's good. Yeah, so far so good. Yeah, and I think that's enough. You see, you know, like I say, you can go through the checklist alone, and let's go through just a quick after start. And then we need these selector off. We need these fuel pumps now. It says off. These pumps, yeah, that's good. From fuselage to off, good. RPMs, check them. Yeah, well, we can do that yourself. Avionics, we want them on. So let's go back to here. Avionics on, transponder, standby, I can use it. And there we go, I think we're ready to go really. So we'll release the parking brakes, which are down here. Pretty cool there, nice. Did you hear that? Let me just turn up my volume when you put the brakes on. Oh, nice cling, nice squeak, love it. There's the trims here, rudder trim, pitch trim. Right, let's go, we're already on the way. Let you hear the sounds in a minute. There was a tail dragger, we just need to raise the view. Oh, let's not take out the fireman there. All made of wood, that would just obliterate. Yeah, it's Microsoft Flight Sim, it's twitchy as hell, and shame we can't get into the flight model config when you buy something through the marketplace. Never understood why. I don't know why anyway, but there we go. So I'll just hit the brakes here and do, you know, there's a checklist for the engine run up and everything for you to do, but I'll just stick the parking brake back on. I've got a little problem with my TCA, I need to change the assignment there. So, oh yeah, this is pretty good. I just saw it down here. This is the fuel dump fuel dump switch is pretty cool. A nice sound again. Hear that? Like a metal sheet. Super. Fire extinguishers. Yeah, everything is clickable and functional. Fantastic. So yeah, I'm going to do flaps. I'll do that manually here. So you've got three right view. You got flight, start and landing. So put them down to start. That's good. And oh yeah, the left and right fuel selector. What's this? Yeah, that should be on fuselage. That's good. Cowl flaps as required. Yeah, we'll keep them open for takeoff. So here we go. Do you want to hear the sounds? Here we go. I'm just gonna fully power up. Nice. Nice drone there. Fantastic, eh? Yeah, very good. I think that's quite believable, hey? Right, let's get out of here. Let's just do a little flight. Show you the autopilot. It's the bit I never look forward to when I'm filming, but that's the way it is. Brakes are off. So we're just gonna look at the external view while we taxi here. Very nice. Actually a beautiful plane, huh? Look at that, nicely done. External sounds. Good too. Right, there we go. And the runway is, actually you can take off any way you want, it's just like a football field. So let's get view up. There we go, until the nose is off the ground. Save time, let's go full power. We've got our flaps, we've got our lights. 150 kilometers an hour is our takeoff speed. There we go. So yeah, this is the Microsoft Flight Sim weather veining I was talking then. Go. Gear up. Let's trim the nose up a little bit. Yeah, so far so good, you see. She handles pretty nicely, I must say. Let's do a few turns. Power back just a little bit. Yeah, handling nicely. So let's see how this autopilot works, hey? So let's get her a little bit in a climb. Yeah, looking good, trimmed up quite well. Yeah, so you turn it on here. Let's do course first to sync the heading. That automatically turns on the autopilot. Now let's go feet per minute. Set my bug at 300 meters a second. which is I think it said climb out at, oh, I can't remember. Anyway, something like 3 to 4 meters a second, something like that. There we go, and you see she's pitching nicely there. We go to higher pitch. That's good how it just doesn't set straight on the vertical speed you set. She's wouldn't expect this plane to be stable like that. And like I said, now let's go into flaps up. Sorry, let's go into alt hold, which is just vertical speed 0. There we go. Now if we're now flying at 150 degrees, we're on course, which is course and nav. So now we want to fly north, or 90, let's go east, go to 90 degrees. She's making a left turn. And this is the preset course that then the autopilot will follow. Working really well. A lot better than in the Junkers. That was just snaking around. And then to see how as we're talking here, how the altitude hold is working. We're there at like 800 and something meters, so yeah, it's not moving. That's altitude hold. It could be good for doing long haul flights. The autopilot works really pretty well. So anyway, that's a bit of a first look at this plane. It's really great. So far so good. And oh yeah, I forgot the pumps over here just before I forget this. I keep forgetting these. I forgot to put these on and take off and landing. So they would have been on. I think they're on in the climb, and then in the climb you switch them over then to cruise tanks. But I gotta get reading the manual a bit and figure out what's going on there. So there you go. First impressions. I like it. Don't know how this thing went from Berlin to New York non-stop. It'll be worth a go. Stick it on an overnighter. I think it took 24 and a half hours to get over the Atlantic. Oh, pitot heat, forgot. Yeah, like. Oh yeah, let's have a look at the night lighting, I guess, before I finish. Let's get view number 1. Stick it a little bit. Put the lights on before I go into darkness. Instrument lighting is there. We've got floodlight there. Let's put it halfway. Cabin light. That goes full on, but then you can bring it back. Anti-ice we don't need. Alright, now let's go and see what we got for lighting. That's nice. That's good. I like that. Not sure they had exotic lighting when 1930. Oh, look at that. That's good. I wish the instrument lighting was just a bit brighter. That would be nice. No, that's good enough. That's nice. Yeah, it's nice atmospheric. Got the cabin lights on, I believe. So, oh yeah, look at that. Very nice. Let's go where were the cabin lights again? Kind of hard to see them, you know. Oh my God. Cabin lights. Let's dim them a little. Almost dim down. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. Have to spend a night in that, eh? That was about that. So there you go. First impressions. Thumbs up for me. Yeah, it's holding altitude. Look at that. Still staying just above 800 feet, 820 feet or something. Beautiful. So, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy. Take care.